Yes, people, AN Sports has finally hit 300 subs, and I can't wait to get this show on the roll because, listen, Rasta,
Congratulations, by the way.
appreciate it so much. Rasta's been there from day dot. Yeah, well, he's been there since I was. I don't think I was at 200 subs yet, and this guy's, he's doing his own thing, man. Man's gained so many subs of his own. So big up to you, man, Rasta. Subscribe to Rasta. Links in the title. Sub to me. I'm currently at 301 subs. Let's get to 305 by the end of today's video, if possible. But listen, people. First show since hitting 300. Rasta, hope you're well. United are still pissing me off, but listen,
Mm-hmm.
we're
Mm-hmm.
here to talk.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to talk, man. Come on, let's go. Let's start. Let's get started. Hope you're well.
Bro, bro, as you know, I'm mad about the Ryan Cherokee situation because when I said we played against him in Lyon, didn't I say we need to sign this player? Didn't I repeatedly say we need to go sign this player? I said it more than one times on that stream and plenty other stream that me and you have done that we need to go sign this player. Am I lying? Am I lying? Okay then. Okay then. So why in the fuck do I hear breaking news yesterday that Ryan Cherokee agreed to move to Manchester City?
They
Like
do quick.
what?
They do
Say
quick
that.
business. They
Yeah.
do quick.
Yes, they do quick business. Why are we moving so slow, bro? Everybody's getting all excited. Oh, we linked to Victor Gyökeres. He's coming to us. This and that. I'm like, bro, we don't know that. Every transfer window that comes out, we link to Victor Gyökeres. Every transfer window. And until I see these players in our colors, I don't want to hear nothing. The only player that we got already is Cunha in Buemo. In Buemo's possibly next. Until these players are in our colors or the contract is signed, I'm not believing nothing. People might say I'm overreacting and this, and I'm not overreacting, bro. I'm not overreacting. I'm not overreacting.
There's so many players, yeah, in the market that's available. Excuse me.
Hmm.
There are so many players in the market that's available right now. Ryan Cherky was available for 20 million. Mike Maignan, the goalkeeper from AC Milan, is available for 20 to 30 million.
Hmm.
Theo Hernandez is available for 30 million. Market opportunities, and United ain't taking advantage of them.
Exactly.
Market opportunities, bro. And Osterman's available too. Go get him. He rejected Saudi, so why don't we go get him? You know what I mean? So many players are available, man. Yes, we don't have European football, but we still have the pull. We still have that pull that United still have. So I don't know, man. Honestly, just get it done, man, guys. What's taking so long to make these transfers, man? What's taking
Laziness.
so long to get these transfers done? You know what I'm trying to say? Garnacho might come to Arsenal. I hope he fucks off to you guys. I don't give a shit. I couldn't care less about Garnacho, I'll be honest with you. Excuse me again. What is appreciate you, Boss Blue. Appreciate you.
Lots of
Appreciate
blue better.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well in the chat. Fuck it, I can't even talk, bro. My voice is dead. Hope everyone's well in the chat. Hope everyone's well that's watching. Not myself personally, but listen, on another level, I'm doing better. I'm doing better slightly. Just a bit of blocked ears today, honestly. But listen, we're doing better by the day. We're doing better by the day. Hope everyone's getting, you know, if you have any updates about United in the chat, please put it in the chat. But Rasta, I'll let you have the floor, man. Honestly, what transfers like that like I listed that are available that you want? Because I think Theo Hernandez is one, bro. I want
bro,
Theo Hernandez.
bro, bro,
I
bro,
want
bro,
I want.
bro, bro. We could get Taya Hernandez, right? We could have gotten friggin' Ryan Cherokee. But this is the thing. This is the thing, yeah. Our football board, our owners, the Glazers, the Ineos, they move very, 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 very slow. And the fact that Ryan Cherokee is playing again is going to be playing against us with Manchester City now. And I wanted him to play for us, right? We need a new goalkeeper because Andre Onana is number one. He's one of the number ones on my list of people that need to go out the door. I hear that Rasmus Hoyland is linked to Inter. Yeah, leave Rasmus, please leave. Goodbye. Having a break at you and listening to y'all and chilling out. I'll get on with some work in a bit. Okay, bro. Listen, that that's that
Big
that's
up
what's
to you.
up, bro. Big up to you, boss of blue. Facts, man.
Big up to you. Big up to you.
Bless up to you, bro. Bless up to you all the same, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, honestly, bro, we need new players, right? And the
Mm.
transfer window closed.
Yeah.
Or it's closed and it's going to be opened up back on the 17th, right?
Yeah.
The minute it's open or the day 2 3 days before it's open, bro, we need to start. This is how we need to move.
Cut
Rapido.
this Club World Cup transfer window bullshit. Like, why does the Club World Cup have to play a part in the transfer window? The Club World Cup is a new addition to football. Why does there have to be a new transfer window specifically for the Club World Cup? You know what I'm trying to say?
Hmm.
Why can't we do transfers? Why can't other clubs that are in the Club World Cup do transfers?
You want to know why,
The club,
bro?
the
You
clubs
want,
in the Club World Cup shouldn't. Okay, fine, they shouldn't do transfers. But why do we have to? But why do we have to follow the Club World Cup policy? We're not in the Club World Cup. We can make transfers if we like. You know what I'm trying to say? This is what
hmm
pisses me off, bro. This new edition, like this new FIFA rule bullshit, PSR, fucking FFP, bro. It's almost as if like you're telling me to not spend my own pocket money, bro. I have pocket money. I should be able to spend my own pocket money. Owners can't
exactly.
spend their own pocket money. I'm not making excuses for any else on the Glazers because they're crap, right? But I'm talking about owners for like Man City, Newcastle. They're rich owners who want to spend money for their clubs, but they can't because they have to deal with fucking PSR, FFP. Why? They've got
Hmm.
so much money. Let them spend it. It's their own choice, not yours. It's not FIFA's money, unless you want to pocket the money that they get that they spend.
Maybe they gotta get a cut. They gotta get a cut. Maybe.
Sorry,
Maybe they gotta get a cut. Maybe they gotta get their piece. Maybe.
but that's what pisses me off, bro. It doesn't have anything to do with FIFA. It shouldn't have anything to do with FIFA. You know,
Mm.
if somebody puts money into a business, they should be able to spend full money on whatever they want.
Yeah, bro.
If I put 2 billion in something, if I invest 2 billion into my own business, I should be able to spend how much ever I want. I've cleared the debts. I've cleared everything. You know what I mean? Newcastle owners, rich, they can spend how much ever they want. Man City's owner, they should be able to spend how much ever they want, assuming they don't have debts.
Hmm.
Assuming the debts have been cleared. You know?
Exactly. But bro, hey, like I said, I feel like every other club in the Prem is
Mm,
being run better than our club.
yeah.
Every other club in the Prem is being run better than ours, and it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. When I say that shit is embarrassing, people look at me and say, "Oh no, man, you talking negative. You gotta think positive. Oh, we're the biggest club in the world. We're being pulled. We got the pull. This player's been linked to us. That player's linked to us. Yeah, they're being linked to us. Any medical being done? Huh?
Ross just want to
Any
sell.
contracts being done?
They just want to sell papers because
Exactly.
because the name Manchester United gets traction, so they're gonna want to. So they're going to want to spend. Fuck. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. No worries. Yeah, bro. Like,
Fuck.
what these men expect?
Knock on my door, man. Honestly. Sorry. Go on. Go on.
No, no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You know what I mean?
You're
People
good,
barge
bro.
into my live. We're live, bro. Live.
Yo, bro, the way you said it, bro, it's like, yo, it's like, huh, what the hell? Like, you just got a
No.
shock.
People just want to barge into my room while I'm live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
But
know
anyway,
the feeling, bro. I know the
no,
feeling.
anyways, as I was saying,
Hmm.
they have United's name on for papers. They have the name Manchester United just to sell papers because we're the most supported club in the world, right?
Bro, yeah, bro. Listen, it's like people say we're a commercial club. You know what I mean? We are a commercial club, and I firmly do believe that we are a commercial club. You know, so it's like, what the hell do I
Bro,
expect?
we should go for Mike Mignon. Better than, in my opinion, he's better than Emi Martinez.
Mm,
But hope you're well, man. Hope you subscribed as well, bro. Hope you subscribed. But guys, sorry, I am going to put only subscribers in the chat. So if you haven't subscribed, you can't chat. Yeah, because I do this every single show. I do a subscribers only chat.
yeah,
But no disrespect to anyone that's chatting, but it's just
United. I want to
yeah,
Bucharest and Ben deal. Yeah, bro. It's so funny. Because my laptop is on 17%, and I put it in sleep mode 90% of the time. Oh snap! And when I put it in sleep mode 90% of the time, and I have my Bluetooth on,
mm,
I feel like my wireless headphone drains my laptop battery very often, and I'm like, I never used to use my Bluetooth on my laptop.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm 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 I'm, I'm gonna stop doing it.
I, I understand. I understand.
But reason why I like it though, because listen, if let's just say if I need to step away from my laptop
Mm.
and you could hear me, you need to
Yeah.
talk to me. I could hear you. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Finish.
No,
I've
no,
said.
no. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All I have to say, bro. But yeah, man. Listen, we're moving too slow in this transfer window, bro.
But
We're
that's the
moving
problem though,
slow.
because then other clubs are gonna nick these players off of us, and I'm like, and that's why we failed to sign these players in the past. Another one, Sadio Mane, Liverpool, Van Dijk,
Mhm.
Liverpool.
Mhm.
Who else? What's his name again? Julian Alvarez, Man City.
Mhm.
We were linked to these guys. Moises Caicedo, Brighton.
Then he went to Chelsea.
Then he went to Chelsea.
Mhm.
Another one. What's his name again? Jan Sommer, Inter.
Mhm.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro? We had plenty of players linked with us, and we failed to sign them because we're too slow. We're trying to, bro, negotiate a fair deal. This is why a sporting director and a technical director are so important for us. A competent technical director and a sporting director are so important because we don't have that. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't have that. And that's why we failed to do deals in the past. Now we're doing deals quicker because maybe because we're negotiating the right price, the fairest price. You know what I'm trying to say? The players we've just signed, right, in the past years have been players that are well known. That have been players that actually played at big clubs in the past. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't know, man. I'm just, in my opinion, like the signings that we're making are just too slow, too slow, too slow signings, too slow negotiations, and that's why we ain't getting them. And that's why if you don't get Gyökeres fast, that he's gonna go somewhere else. Bro, do you think we can? No, I don't think so. I don't think by today. I've not really heard anything unless you have some updates on Buemo. I've not really read the latest update I read was David Ornstein. I think he said for 50 plus, was it 45 plus 10 million that we bid from Buemo. So I'm not so sure how much I'm not so sure the latest update, but please do keep me updated, man. I appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for asking me that question. But I haven't really heard any updates on the Buemo at the moment. But as of right now, I think it's the most real. It's the most like it's gonna be the latest signing that we make potentially if we get in Buemo. And Buemo only wants us, so hopefully we can just get that done quickly, swiftly, and done. Because the transfer windows apparently gonna be on halt, right? I think for the Club World Cup bullshit. I think you're on mute, bro. You're on mute, Rasta. We also Oh yes, thank you, Boss Blue. Gakpo's another one. Gakpo's another one. And
Yes,
he's
yes,
been over
yes,
at Liverpool. Hold on, I'll be right back.
yes. Sorry about that, folks. It's a good thing I was on mute because there's a lot of noise happening in my background right here. Like my vision board was tilting this way, so I had to go like this to stop the damn vision board from falling on me. But I fixed it now. We missed out. Yes, Gakpo. Yes, we missed out on Gakpo. And where's Gakpo playing now? Liverpool FC. Liverpool FC.
Fabinho was another one. Liverpool got him in under an hour on deadline day in the summer of 2018.
And now
What?
he's in Saudi. Now
1
he's in
hour, bro.
Saudi. Now he's in Saudi.
Yeah, but Fabinho was a very good player for Liverpool, though.
I know, but listen, this is what
right back. Guys play right back and defensive midfield.
bro, and this is the thing, though, right?
We were linked with them for years.
This is why I say other clubs are run better than us.
Michael Edwards was behind Liverpool's like transfers policy and everything. He was behind, all the Liverpool like signings and everything. Michael, apparently he was going to join United, and then now he's back at Liverpool. Michael Edwards. But listen, just get Mbeumo deal done. Don't
fuck it up, please.
I want Theo Hernandez, man, and I want Mike Mignon like really badly. These two players are class. Market opportunities. Scout the French market. Very, very good players. The goalkeeper from AC Milan and the left back from AC Milan. Theo Hernandez and Mike Mignon. These two players are market opportunities. Cheap as well. Bring them in. Bring them in. They're top quality players who will walk straight into our team. Theo Hernandez, left wing back, easy. Mike Mignon, clear of Andre Onana. We should have signed him last year, not Andre Onana. Sorry, man. Fucking hell, I'm pissed off, man. This is why United don't ever make good signings, because we always have to rely on, let's negotiate the right price. And then once we don't do that, we overpay for these players. It's not my money though, but at the same time, still it pisses me off. We do late business, and that's why we lose. That's why we lose all these good players to clubs like that. We are poor at that, but sometimes we do poke back at the big dogs. Yep. Euro is an example. Ineos has come in. Has there been any star we have noticed? I'll be honest with Lenny Euro though. The way United fans celebrated that Lenny Euro signing was a bit too over the top, because we told Real Madrid, "Oh, we signed Lenny Euro. We beat you to Lenny Euro." And what? Do Real Madrid care?
No, they didn't.
Real Madrid genuinely care that we beat them to Lenny
You
Euro.
know how.
The shameless United fans on Twitter are like, "Oh, we beat them to Lenny Euro. Yeah, look, Ineos is doing something." Bro, I don't give a shit. I don't think Real Madrid cares. Well, we act like a small club then, celebrating Lenny Euro over being Lenny Euro to Real Madrid, bro. Lenny Euro, with a year left on his contract, we spent 60 million on him. 60 million on him, whilst we could have gone for free. But you know what?
But you know what? I feel like even if he was going on a free, even if he was going to go on a free, he would have went to Madrid anyway. Because who don't want to play for Real Madrid?
Has there been any star? Has there been any star we haven't noticed? What do you mean by that? Like, has there been any star we haven't noticed? Like, I'm not so sure what you mean by that, but all I know is that we've beaten him. We've beaten Man City to signing. I can't even remember. I can't lie. But yeah, I don't know. Mate, what do you think about Baleba? He would be a monster in our defense to replace injury-prone Martinez. Yeah, I could. I mean, Baleba wouldn't be bad, but I would do. But isn't Baleba more of a midfielder type player, not a defender? Isn't he more like a midfielder, not a defender?
Unless if he could play in both positions.
I would go for a proper center back, ball playing center back. Maybe Inacio, maybe like a ball playing defender. I don't know. Antonio Silva, maybe. I don't know. But you can go for like a left-footed center back. I would go for like maybe Inacio. Yeah, that'd be good. £51 million release clause apparently. I don't know. I completely understand we are broke and we can't get the money out of owners. But what are Ineos doing? Cutting off our noses and hands feet to float. It's kind of working. I mean, I hear you. They're trying to save as much money as possible. But at the end of the day, like, if your net worth is like worth over like billions, right? And you can't put as much money into the club, it's kind of embarrassing. This is his first proper investment to the club. 240 million was his proper first investment.
Exactly. And some of it went down on the debt.
Yeah, it was. We went down on debt, exactly. But still, like the debt's still there. We're still in like massive debt anyways. I don't care about the headed goal stat because that can change. Like, we don't need. I'm not all about the headed goals thing. I don't really care about headed goals. As long as he scores bags of goals for us, I don't care how many headed goals he has. I would think maybe I would look to maybe go Osimhen as well. Osimhen would be good as well.
Yeah, but even Zahir was talking about it earlier that Osimhen rejected a deal from them.
Yeah, the headed goal stat doesn't really matter to me. It's more to do with the goal stat. I care about him scoring more goals first than headed goals. I'll be honest. Like, obviously, they are big players for the future of the current club, but they'll be peak. But us and Chelsea have been in youth market and haven't stopped checking around. Yeah, we're looking more youth players now, but because that's why the thing is with Jason Wilcox is like he's a youth guy. He's a guy that scouts young players, and you know what? The young players we have at our club are actually quite good. Like Aiden Heaven's good. I think what you call Cheeto's good. Amas is good. So I don't know. Lindelof, Lindelof, Eriksson, Evans leave as free agent. Yeah, they're gone. Even Heaton, I think, is gone as well. So that's 4 players off the free agent market. And last summer transfer window, there were rumors of for players before the window opened, and we got them so early. Yeah, similar to the summer, we should expect more. I'm grateful for what we have. Yeah, the signings have not been bad, but it's the results we're getting with them. So we need to get the better results. The results is the important part. I don't care about the signings we make. It's the results on the pitch. At least this investor is trying. My issue is this investor trying to make us profitable so more of the dividends come out, or does this investor care more as a football club? I think they care more about us as a football club. Because no, I don't think they do. My bad.
It's about the money. It's about the money. The money. That's it. Bro, listen.
They're trying to make us a dividend, like a what do you call a commercial club. Van Gaal.
But we are a commercial club, though.
No, Van Gaal said it himself. We are a commercial club. He exposed us the other day.
Exactly.
If we had sold Bruno, we would have done. Yeah, I agree. We would have. Facts. The Bruno money would have gotten us more players. We'd have had 300 plus million to spend. I mean, we need Bruno, in my opinion. No, we don't. We do not need Bruno Fernandes. If we get better players, we don't need Bruno Fernandes. If we get players that can chip in with goals and assists, we don't need Bruno Fernandes. We don't. I'll be honest with you, we don't, bro. So we don't need Bruno Fernandes. If we can get better players, then fine. But and Garnacho, maybe Harry Maguire, Casemiro kind of finish. Yeah. Garnacho, screw Garnacho. Maguire, screw him as well. Casemiro, 1 more year left, in my opinion. I'll be right back, yeah? Hold on.
Yeah, do you think? So people, honestly, right? Me personally, on the Bruno Fernandes thing, I wanted him to go, but did I trust the ownership to spend the money wisely? No, because so far they made mistakes. And I'm like, if this ownership made these mistakes we're not sacking Ten Hag Hurley, then you went and got Dan Ashworth, and then 4 or 5 months later you sacked him. And is the fact that you sacking staff that only make £20,000 a year. You feel me? So it's like for me, those mistakes that you made already with the manager and the sporting director that you guys went after for months, right? So why would I trust you, man, with receiving money for Bruno Fernandes? Why would I trust you, man, for receiving money for Bruno Fernandes? I wouldn't, and I still don't. I still don't trust this ownership, man. They, to me, man, they don't. To me, they don't show that they know what they're doing. They don't have a clue, to be honest. Like even that interview with Gary Neville and Jim Ratcliffe, that was a PR stunt to cover what they're doing at the club, sacking of the staff and this and that and that. And the fact that Qatar wanted to buy us fully, and Jim Ratcliffe came in and enabled the Glazers to stay. That for me, that's like, oh my God, man. I don't know, man. Like people, I just feel like it's
Facts, Rasta.
It's for me. It's just like the words I'm trying to describe here. The words I'm trying to describe here, bro. It's just like you had an opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, and you blew it.
We're keeping Bruno never in doubt. I mean, yeah, he's here to stay now, but at what cost? You know what I mean? Could have. He literally himself said, "I can leave for a rebuild." He literally said, "I can leave if the club wants to cash in on me." Why don't so just go then? Find a solution for this guy. Doesn't have to be 180 million or 120 million, whatever it is. Fucking hell, I don't even know, man. My head's all over the place today, man. Honestly,
bro, I'm just not happy, bro.
I see him hold up the Champions League trophy. Hey, bro, listen. We ain't winning the Champions League in a long time, bro. Madrid are gonna cook us in the Champions League, bro. If we beat Madrid, they're gonna cook us. They're gonna rip us to shreds. We ain't getting past Madrid, Bayern, or Barca. Trust me, in a long time. These players ain't good enough for those teams. I'm sorry, we ain't good enough to beat those teams, bro. Even if we sign Gyökeres and Buemo, all these like top players, we ain't gonna beat Barca. Hansi Flick is clear as a head coach, right? It's a head coach thing as well. Yeah, Quenda was another player, man, that was actually gonna sign for us, you know, and Chelsea nicked him off us. Yeah, I'm trying to say, bro. He's literally signed, bro. Quenda was literally our guy. We literally had Quenda like signed and done. Chelsea last minute, bosh, take him. It's gone. Literally like last ditch. Chelsea said, "Here we go, Quenda. 2 years, like he's gonna sign."
Yep.
So another deal we fumbled right in front of our own eyes. We ain't winning the Champions League. Facts. Wait. I'm modding myself only for now. Like just for the time being. Just I'm the only my other account is modded. I'll look to mod everyone else in the future when I have a bigger audience. At the moment, it's just it's like the small audience. But I will in the future mod you for 100%. I will mod you in the future for sure. Wait. But yeah, do stay up to date on that one. With these front three, Cunha, Buemo, Gyökeres, and a goalkeeper and a midfielder, where do you predict our table finish next year? Good question.
And Buemo is not here yet, right? And Gyökeres is not here yet, so I'm not including them. I'm not including until
no. Let's just say all these. No, let's just say all these guys that we've signed. Let's just say we've signed all these guys. Let's just say they're all United players. Cunha's pretty much done. All right, Cunha's done. Fine, we'll get Cunha. And Buemo done. Let's say he's the only one. Let's say he's coming. Done. Gyökeres, let's say we sign him. Midfielder, and maybe a ball. And let's say I'll add to your comment. Let's say a ball playing center back. Let's say we sign a ball playing center back. Where will we finish? And a goalkeeper. Where do we finish? Top 6? I expect top 6, bro. If that's what we have, if that's all these players we have, I expect top 6. Minimum.
Top 6.
Minimum. Because we don't have Europe this year. You have to go. You have to do well. And I expect a trophy. I expect a cup. I expect an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. I expect us to win a trophy. But bro, Garnacho can leave, man. If he doesn't, if he's gonna out the manager and disrespect the manager, he can leave. Even with all the signs we get, we do get. If we don't sell around, other transfers don't matter. He did make some mistakes for those games. That's why I said we need Mike Maignan in the goal, bro. I said Mike Maignan is available. Go get him. He's literally really, really good, bro. I watched him in Milan. He's class. We need to sign Mike Maignan. He's very, very good. I promise you. Yeah, I promise you, he's going to be an insane keeper for us. If we sign him, bro, we're good for that keeper. Sorry, we're good for that keeper department. We're good. If we sign Mike Maignan, we're good for that. For at least a few good years with him in goal.
Bro.
I just know he's a very good keeper.
Bro. You go back to that comment. Go back to that comment.
Which one? This one here?
No. With the Mbuemo, Gyökeres.
Let me just read this comment, and I'll go back to this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Bruno holding more silverware than Arteta with his FA Cup and a spoon for his chocolate ice cream. After he finishes with the ice cream cup, he can try into the cup. I'll drink his tears. Yeah, he is better. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Emi Martinez is a very good keeper, but the way people rate him is like he's the best keeper in the world. In my opinion, he's not the best keeper in the world. I think Courtois is better than him. I think a lot of goalkeepers are better than him. But he's a very good keeper. But I still think Emi Martinez is not the top. He's not top 3 in the world. It's because he won the World Cup. That's why. You know what I mean? Yep. Oh yeah. Good. I understand what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's Argentina glaze. That's why. But yeah, you want to go back to this one? Here you go.
Bro, I said until I
By the
get
way,
the
I'll have to wrap up in 5 minutes, so you just quickly get this.
no, until I see Imbuemo sign or Gyökeres sign and get the confirmation from the club, I'm not gonna speculate. Oh, if we have these players, this is bro. Until those two deals are done, I'm not speculating nothing because if I start speculating anything, bro, right?
Yeah,
That's me believing in false hope. That's false hope. The Cunha deal is done. Embuemo deal is next. Yes,
mm.
Man United contact Gyökeres. What if Gyökeres says no? He wants to stay at
And
Sporting,
find a solution.
and
Find a
next
solution.
season, next season
Mm.
next season he leaves. Me, bro, until I
Find a
get the
solution.
confirmation from the club and contracts is signed, I am not
Rasta,
speculating nothing, bro.
hold on. Sorry to cut you off. But the reason why United have missed out on players, we don't have a backup.
There we go.
We don't have a backup plan. We were gonna sign Frankie De Jong. At least Casemiro was his backup. Fine, Casemiro was good. I'm happy with Casemiro. But you see, there's no plan B to a sign that we miss out on. Who? Okay, we missed out. For example, we missed out on Fabinho. Who was our backup plan? We didn't sign anyone. We were left with Nemanja Matic, who didn't have a backup for him. When he was out, who was playing instead of him? We didn't have any. We didn't have a midfielder. Carrick had just retired, bro. Carrick had just retired. We didn't replace Carrick. You know what I'm trying to say? And Liverpool had just signed Fabinho. And this is my biggest issue. We don't have a plan B to replace the players.
But listen, we don't have a plan B, a plan C.
That's the plan of the club.
We don't have a backup for our backup, bro. We don't have a backup
exactly.
for our backup.
We don't have, for example, United should go into the window. Here's a list of midfielders we should look at. Here's a list of attackers we should look at. Not one, not or two. List many. We don't list many. That's the problem, Rasta. We miss out on players because we don't have backup plans. We don't have a complete list of midfielders. All I hear is United linked to Frankie De Jong. Who else?
Bro,
Gyökeres. Who else? Osimhen is not linked to us anymore. You know what I mean?
Bro, from the Cunha deal started, you know how much people been glazing the Cunha this. Oh, he's gonna do it, bro. Do you know how many videos I've seen and shorts I've seen? Cunha is gonna do this. Cunha is gonna do that. Cunha is gonna do this. Cunha is gonna do it. Bro, Cunha is not here yet. Cunha has not played one match for us yet. Not even a fucking preseason. And you have these man doing lineups and stats and this already, bro. And that's the shit that pisses me off. The player is not here yet. He hasn't done fuck all for us yet. But everybody is gassing and glazing it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, man, in the chat right now, the 9 people here that's in the chat right now, do not gas, do not glaze no player until you see them in our colors playing for us and doing the same thing that they've done at their previous clubs. Because Man United and Wolves are 2 different pedigrees, bro. Man United and Brentford are 2 different pedigrees. And until we get these players and we see what they do for us, playing for us, I will not be gassing none of these players. Because you know why? We as fans do this shit all the time. And when they flap, we get all angry, upset. When Rasmus Højlund came, oh, he's going to be so good. He's going to do this. He's going to do this. He's going to do that.
It's the fan base hype, and that's what they always do, man. And that's the problem.
Stop falling into this fan base hype until I see these players deliver. I'm not gassing nothing, bro. And I said to you, bro, the first 10 games of the season.
But
the first 10 games of the season, that's it for me. Yeah, you remember that? Hey, I don't want to hear no excuse about no. It's time for no training, no none of that. Because what we are not in Europe, everything is domestically. So, bro, the first 10 games, hey, that's all I gotta say.
The lap was almost our plan C. He didn't almost promise to sign with us. Now we have to be on almost. But listen, like, this is what I'm trying to say. United rarely ever have a proper list of players. We had a list of the lab, Gyökeres, and Osimhen. That's fine, but come on, you've got to at least negotiate with all three of them. I haven't heard rumors of negotiation with anyone. Goalkeeper department, we didn't sign anyone. We were linked with Onana alone. We weren't linked with anyone else. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. It's hardly a list of players. You know what I mean? Like, it's hardly a what do you call? There's hardly ever a plan. Excuse me. Nah, Ferran Torres will not join us, in my opinion. Morata, Alvarez. I think Morata, we should have signed him in January on a short-term deal. And Julian Alvarez, maybe in the future if we sign him, sure. I would sign Julian Alvarez in the future, yes, 100%. In my opinion, if I had the budget, Watkins, Adeyemi, Barella, Edison, and Ter Stegen, and any left back. I wouldn't go for Ter Stegen. Davies from Bayern, nah, he's injured right now, mate. Sorry, I wouldn't go for him. He just signed a new contract as well. If I had the budget, Watkins, Adeyemi, Barella, Edison, Adeyemi, no, I like Adeyemi. I actually met him as in Thailand last year. I think he's a good player, but I wouldn't go for Adeyemi. I don't as a proper number 9. I would go for Gyökeres or Osimhen for sure, but we should look at other players as well. Ter Stegen, I would go for Mike Mignon. Like I said, cheaper, better option right now. Ter Stegen's just he's been out injured. Barca don't want him anymore. Might as well just like forget about him. And Ollie Watkins, I don't know. You know, I wouldn't mind Ollie Watkins as a second striker. I know it sounds crazy, but Ollie Watkins is a very good player. But I would go for a second striker.
And Aston Villa are gonna have to start selling soon.
They're gonna have to, yeah, because they're gonna have to deal with a lot of expensive options. Their PSR level ain't that great as well at the moment. Yeah, Ter Stegen's quite old, but still, I don't care about age as a keeper. Keepers can last up until like 40. So yeah, Henderson goalkeeper? No, I wouldn't want him back.
Look.
His attitude United stunk, man. I'm sorry.
Look at one of Man City's backup keeper. He stayed at Man City, barely having any time, and won like 6 trophies doing nothing. And his man is like 35.
Ter Stegen, Luke Shaw, Barca? No. Ter Stegen, he's not the Luke Shaw of Barca. He's just been injured once, bro. Like he had a proper bad injury once. I don't think he's been injured a lot. But Barca did well with the Szczesny, bring Szczesny out of retirement to give him like a year. But if they get Joan Garcia, fair play to them.
Barcelona got Espanyol's goalkeeper.
Edison would be good. But lads, I'm sorry, I do have to wrap it up here. I do have to go. But guys, make sure you guys sub to Rasta. His link will be. Hold on, let me quickly add your link into the title right now.
It's okay. Why are you doing that? I'm remind the man them in the chat until these players.
No, it doesn't. Van der Sar played till 40, bro.
Until these players start playing for us, let's not gas up these players. Let's not speculate. All right, or let's not overhype. Because playing for Man United and playing for Wolves and Brentford and Sporting Lisbon is 2 different things. Right? What if Gyökeres comes here and he flops? What if Cunha comes here and he flops? What if Mbeumo come here and flops? And what then? So you man them in the chat. All I'm saying is, let's just be patient and see what these players can do. And I said, I'm giving this manager the first 10 games of the season. That's no excuses. We finished 15th, and this man bottled the final. Bottled the final by playing Asmus Højlund. That's all I gotta say, people. Just people.
Rasta, let's forget about the final, bro.
No. I get it, but I'm still mad about it. But people.
No, I am too. But
let's just be cautious going forward. No more overhyping. No more glazing players. None of that. Pause. No more overhyping. Let's use rational thinking and caution, people. That's all I gotta say.
But yeah, I just need to quickly go. Sorry, I had to wrap up here.
No,
yeah, big up to you, Bossa Blue. Guys, if the new subs, if you haven't subbed to Rasta's channel, the link is in the title. Get him to 860 subs by the end of today's video. Come on, you guys know the drill. Get me to 305 subs as well by the end of today's video. 2 subs. Come on, you guys know the drill. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Rasta. Thank you for 300 subs again, people. Much love for the support. Much love for the for subscribing and being a part of the journey on the channel, but we're gonna keep growing. 400 subs is the next goal, guys. By the start of next year, by the start of the season, 500 subs pending. Come on, people, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Rasta as well. Get him to 900 subs, or get him to 1,000 subs before next season starts. 1,000 would be great. Yeah. No. He's just giving an example that Cunha will not. I know Cunha won't flop. In my opinion, he won't. But
I'm just giving that an
the level is different. Yeah.
I'm just giving that as an example, bro. All I'm saying is let's just wait and see when he comes at our club and see what he does. Because I'm a person, I'm not gonna overhype no players, no matter who they be. Because playing for Man United and playing for Wolves is two different things. That's all I'm trying to say. And I already seen other fans just gassing and glazing already.
No, but that's what they always do, though, Rasta. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But anyways, you have to bounce. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. We're out. Ineos out.